This one is about to be crazy. What if I take 4 Lakers legends and pair them up with this season's Luka? So what if I swap out Luka's current starting 5 with Magic, Kobe, Shaq, Kareem, and Luka? This is the starting 5. We're going to keep all the other role players for this team right now with the Lakers, but this is the starting 5 we are going to run with. Do y'all think that the Lakers can win a championship? Yo, we about to simulate this thing. I want to see how far. I don't believe the Lakers can win the title. Even with all these greats on this team, I think this simulation is going to show y'all why you can't just guarantee a championship, why the game has to be played on a basketball court. I think we about to see in real time why you can't win a championship. I'm not going to lie to y'all. This might be one of the craziest simulations I've ever seen happening right now in real time. Those Lakers that I put together as we go into April, look, they are only 3 games above 500. They are currently in the 8th seed. This team is with Luka, Kareem, Magic, Kobe, and Luka is of 8th seed. Hold on, we're going to have to break this down. Wemby gets the MVP. Darren Peterson gets Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook goes to Cleveland and gets 6-man. Depoy go to Victor. Wembanyama. Jarris Walker gets Most Improved Clutch Player, goes to Paolo. Mitch Johnson from the Spurs get Coach of the Year. And Alexander Panel gets Executive of the Year. Do we get any? Magic Johnson was the only. We got Shaq, Kareem, Kobe, Luka, and Magic as our starters, bro. 8th seed, Magic is the only All-NBA first team. We're gonna definitely break this down and see exactly what the hell happened. It's gotta be a ton of injuries. Something just had to happen. This just absolutely don't make sense. Nobody on All-NBA second. Luka made All-NBA third team. Shaq did make All-NBA defensive second team. And the Lakers are in the 8th seed in the play-in versus the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, Christian Braun, Gary Payton II, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. Look at my starting 5. Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, Luka, and Magic. 8th seed. Wow. How did this happen, yo? All 5 guys started all 82 games. Averaged over 30 minutes. Magic gave me 18, 7, and 12. Shaq gave me 19, 11, and 2. Kobe gave me 19, 3, and 5. Luka gave me 19, 4, and 9. And Kareem gave me 17, 9, and 2. Now, when I'm looking at this, what went wrong when you just look at these numbers, bro? First of all, let's look at the games played by everybody else. Guys got some bump. Bronny only got 1 game this season. Don Connect only got 1 game this season. They didn't even really produce. So this really was all about our top guys. Luka took a big fall, averaging 19 points. He did have 9 assists, but he averaged 19 and 9. Magic played better. Magic was better than Luka. And Luka's the point, but Magic did better. And Shaq and Kareem, I mean, that was they fought that out. Kobe, I'd have thought Kobe might would have did a little bit better, but it's only one basketball with these 5. But I would have thought that it would have been better. I'm not even gonna lie, yo. I would have thought it would have been better. Let's go ahead and simulate to see exactly what happened in this playoff game. Do they beat the Denver Nuggets in this play-in game? Can they at least make some noise in the playoffs? This is wow. They lose to the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic had 34, 9, and 9 on Shaq, Kareem, and them. How does this happen with Magic 21, 7, and 8, Kobe 20 and 6? Shaq had 18 and 18 and they still lose? Luka 13 and 10 and Kareem 13 and 9. I'm telling you, when you top heavy, so now in order to stay alive, they gotta beat Portland, who lost. So Portland beat Phoenix, led by Ja Morant. So the Lakers beat Portland by 10. Luka 20 and 5, Magic 19 and 5, Shaq 18 and 6, Kareem 16 and 8, and Kobe 12, 4 and 6. Damian Lillard led the way for Portland as they lose. So the Lakers make the playoffs. First round will be versus the MVP, the reigning depoy, Victor Wembanyama. Yo, I can't believe this, bro. I really can't. Let's see how this play out. What game one looking like, though? Game one go to the Lakers. Wow. So we still game one. Wemby had 28 and 7. Kobe pouring it on. Luka pouring it on. They won by 15. So the Lakers still game one. This is a 1-8 seed situation. This is crazy that the Lakers are 8th seed. Had to make the play in. Game two, go to the Lakers. Game three, go to the Spurs. Luka and them win game four. Shaq, 32, 7 and 4. They went by 30 over Wemby and the Spurs. So the Lakers could eliminate San Antonio. We about to go to the simulcast. We're going to speed this up. We're going to take a look at these new Lakers as well. Slow it down. Seems to be a pretty close game, bro. Ain't gonna lie, this seems to be a pretty close game. Let's jump in. 118, 116, a minute 40 to go. $140 to go. Lakers are up by 2. This is game 5, trying to eliminate.
137 left in the fourth quarter.
Trying to eliminate the San Antonio Spurs and Wemby, who won the MVP in the depoy. You got Kobe in the corner, knocks that down over that young boy. Lakers up by 5. Ooh. Ooh, good hands. Mamu with the big dunk. Role player stepping it up.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Look at Kobe putting the moves on him. He blocked Kobe. Timeout Lakers. And Antonio trying to fight. See the Warriors, they win 4-1 over San Antonio. Steph Curry, he dropped 54. Helped the Warriors advance to the next round. Lakers here by 5, 30 seconds left. They should be good. Kareem passes it to Kobe, who gets fouled, and Kobe is going to now go to the line, shoot 2. Knock that down. Look at Tobias Harris. Kobe, knock that down. Lakers up 7. That's literally Luka magic right there. Did y'all see it? 30 seconds left to go in this game. Lakers about to move on to the second round. As an 8th seed, they about to knock off the 1 seed. This is what this team construct is supposed to be doing. Being the best. Luka in the corner. That's off. Castle with the rebound. Might as well just dribble it out. It's over. Big Wemby with the rebound. It's just not enough, man. Wemby can't beat this team, yo. It's just too many big. We got Shaq and Kareem. They got Wemby ass on lock. Look at Shaq, what he doing to Wemby, yo. It's nothing. It's over. Lakers move on, yo. So Luka, Magic, Kobe, Kareem, and Shaq gets the first round out the way versus the reigning MVP and DPOY winner, Victor Wembanyama, and the San Antonio Spurs. What's up next for these Lakers? And the Spurs was a 1 seed, by the way. What did my guys do for the regular season? I think didn't I already look at that? Or for the playoffs, Magic averaging 16 for the playoffs. Who stepped it up for the playoffs, Lucas? Anybody numbers went up for the playoffs? Look at Kobe. Kobe did. Kobe went from 19 in the regular season to 23. Yep, Kobe was the only one. So we moving on to the next round to face the no, I don't want to do that. We facing the OKC Thunder. All right, so we facing the defending champions, Shea and the crew, the OKC Thunder. They are a 4th seed. Let's see how this work out. Game 1. OKC gets game 1 over the Lakers by 19. 44-7 by Shea. Did he put it on Luka and Kobe or what? Damn, Luka. What happened, shorty? That ain't good, Joe. You got all these guys that don't nobody drop 30. And look at the 3-point shooting for the Lakers. That was terrible, bro. Let's go to game 2. OKC wins game 2. OKC wins game 3, bro. Really? Shaq dropped 36-8. What is happening? Shaq dropped 33-7. I mean, they got unsung heroes. They won by 8, dropped 150. Luka is just, I'm telling you, Luka it ain't working. All these stars, it ain't working. This Lakers team about to get swept by OKC, bro. Let's simulate. See if the Lakers can somehow remain alive, yo. That's crazy. Lakers are about to get eliminated, bro. Last 2 minutes. Did we jump in? Might as well jump in these last 2 minutes. Watch these boys get beat. Wow, I ain't see this coming. They go to steal. The Lakers, Shaq, Kareem, Kobe, Magic, Luka, they get swept. They getting swept on their own floor. To Shea and them, yo. Look at Shea cooking Luka. Out the chat. See Mama on a lot. Cooking Luka ass. Mama with the rebound. Out to Kareem. Kareem, you might as well just take that bucket, shorty. Damn, yo. The Lakers didn't win one game against OKC with all these heavy hitters. These ain't no rookie Shaqs and rookie Kobe, rookie Magic. These are the prime-time Kobe, prime-time Magic, prime-time Shaq, prime-time Kareem I put on this starting 5 with Luka, yo. Wow. They got swept. 1 minute left. This is an unbelievable simulation. I don't even really think I need to do multiple years on this simulation because, I mean, if they can't get it done now, what's going to happen? I don't even believe these guys going to stay together, and I'm not going to try to convince somebody to come back either. 35 seconds left to go. Wallace out the hole room, being guarded by Kareem. They go to pick. Chet still shoots a three, knocks it down. That's it. That's it. Game over, baby. Magic and company, it's been real. Pull that trigger, Kobe. Kobe with the miss. Shea might as well dribble it out. Them dudes exposed Luka. I wonder how much Shea average. We gotta see how much Shea average for the playoffs, yo. We definitely gotta see how much. Kobe at 29. Shea ended with 21. Look, in the playoffs, he averaging 30. A little bit down. Damn, the Lakers have been eliminated, yo. Wow. Ain't that crazy, yo? Like, how does the Lakers with a prime Kareem, a prime Kobe, a prime Shaq, a prime Magic, and Luka? First of all, you out of pocket for coming into the playoffs as an 8th seed, as a play-in team. Nasty work, yo. OKC moves on as a 4th seed. We might as well just simulate the rest of the playoffs. So Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves, they moving on. So it's Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks as the Knicks sweep Cleveland 4-0. And Minnesota, led by Anthony Edwards, had 42 in the closeout. They knock out OKC. All right, let's get to the finals. Minnesota sweeps the New York Knicks. Anthony Edwards, finals MVP, averaged 38, 5, and 6 in the finals. Damn. This was a very, very, very poor, pathetic simulation for these Lakers, yo. You can't be top heavy. This just goes to show. This was the lesson learned. You cannot have top heavy guys on your team and think that it's going to guarantee you a championship. They didn't even get to the finals with them all-time greats, man. And everybody coming back. I should run it back one more time. Y'all want to run it back one more season to see exactly what happened? All right, let's progress. We're going to do one quick simulation. We ain't going to waste no time. We're going to do one quick simulation, and we're going to see if the Lakers can do better in their second year. If they don't get it done this go-round, it's nothing to talk about. So pretty much still the same usual suspects. They did pick up Jalen Sims. It looks like young 21-year-old, 2-year deal. Who on a 1 year? So technically, these guys do got at least 2 years to play together, but we ain't giving them that much leeway. We ain't giving this. All right, this is the second season with Luka, all-time Magic, all-time Kobe, all-time Shaq, all-time Kareem. So the Lakers are in a much, much, much better situation this time around going into April. They are the first seed in the Western Conference. They've already won 53 games, it looks like. They're about to wrap things up with 55 wins. This time, Big Shaq, the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal gets MVP, averaging 21, 11, and 3 with 3 blocks and a steal. Wow. Preston Childers was Rookie of the Year. 6th man with the DeJounte Murray. Wemby gets Depoy of the Year for the second time. Any of our guys make All-NBA. Shaq made All-NBA first team. Magic made All-NBA second team. Defensively, Shaq made All-NBA first team on defense. So the Lakers right now are in a 1 seed. We're gonna go ahead and simulate the play-in to see what we got going. The Lakers right now are going to be facing the Houston Rockets. It looked like without Kevin Durant. I don't see Kareem in the lineup, so let's take a look and see if we got some injuries to speak on. And we do. We got Kareem with a bruised right shoulder. He's going to be out for a couple weeks. We're going to simulate this round. I don't think we're going to need. So the Lakers advance in 6. Shaq leads the way. Damn, they win by almost. Oh, they beat the hell out of Houston in game 6 in Houston. So the Lakers are moving on to the second round, looking to get revenge. Kareem is back. They're looking to get revenge versus OKC. Game 1. Go to the Lakers. Who led the way? Was Luka and Kobe. Ooh, they put the clamp down on Shea. Okay, 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 18. They put the shutdown on Clay. That's how game 1 went. Game 2, Lakers pull that off. Game 3, Lakers pull that off. What game 4 look like, man? Let's get into this simulation. Can the Lakers get back with a sweep? Look like the Lakers OKC is going to avoid elimination. Minnesota, defending champions, they move on as they sweep the Spurs. All right, let's simulate through this next game. So the Lakers we wind up getting it done, led by Magic and Shaq. Look at Shea. Damn, they shut Shea down 0-6 from 3. So it's 1 seed and 2 seed, bro. We got the defending champions, Anthony Edwards. No LaMelo Ball, though. Why is that? Melo hurt. Melo out for the season with a dislocated left patella, and DaVincio is hurt. So the Lakers, can we get this done? New York and Cleveland. Let's see how this work out. Game 1, go to the Lakers. Game 2, go to Minnesota. Game 3, go to Minnesota. Game 4, go to the Lakers. Game 5, the pivotal game 5, go to the Lakers. Who won that? I mean, how did that close out? Shaq, Kobe, and Magic all had 20. Anthony Edwards had 35. It's just not enough. Simulate. Can the Lakers close this thing out and go to the NBA Finals? Let's see. This is a trip. This is for a trip to the NBA Finals. See what we got. Look like Minnesota going to hang on. We got a game 7. Game 7. The defending champions and the Lakers, bro. Let's get to the simulcast. This is game 7. To the 4th quarter. Lakers. Look like the Lakers might got it. Look like the Lakers might got it. Jump in. Lakers up 13, 144 left to go. Game 7. Look like the Lakers are going to go on to the finals. So they got it done in the second year. I was wrong. It was a disappointing first time. But it looked like they're getting it done this time. Magic, Kobe, Shaq, Kareem, and Luka it looks like they are headed to the NBA Finals as they are about to knock off the defending champion Anthony Edwards and Minnesota Timberwolves in 7 games. LaMelo Ball was out for the season. I wonder how this thing would have worked if LaMelo was in. He probably would have picked on Luka. But we see what they did to Shea in the last round. Minute left to go. Kobe. Luka driving on Anthony, out to Kobe for the 3. Nothing. Berringer with the rebound. 39 seconds left. Minnesota just going to pretty much dribble this thing out. They'll take probably one more shot. Anthony Edwards helped bring Minnesota their first title last season in this simulation. There's too much pressure here, y'all. I think we about to face the New York Knicks. I know the Knicks and Cleveland are in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks had won game 1. We might get a New York LA championship round. Jalen Brunson and them. Kobe dribbles it out, and it's over. The Lakers are going to the NBA Finals. I don't know who these guys are. Magic. Look at Bronny. And Jalen Brunson. So it's going to be a battle at the point guard. Magic versus Jalen. Knicks versus Lakers. NBA Finals. This is it. Can Magic, Luka, Kobe, Kareem, and Shaq together win a title? I put these 4 legends on this Lakers team. I swapped the starters. This is the second season. How's this going to end out? First game, Lakers win. Kobe lead the way. Jalen had 35, wasn't enough. Game 2, go to the Lakers. Game 3, go to the Knicks. Game 4, go to the Lakers, led by Kobe. And Game 5, can the Lakers win a championship? Let's see. This is Game 5. Can the Lakers win at home? It don't look like it. It don't look like it. Knicks, stay alive. Force a Game 6 in New York. Got Game 6. Can the Lakers get it done here? This is a close one. This is definitely a close one. We're going to jump in. Lakers up by 3, 101 to go in the game. Lakers looking to get a title. New York looking to force it to a Game 7. This is it, baby. Kobe in the Luka. Quick pass to Magic inside over Jalen Brunson. That's a bucket, bro. 6'9" shit. That's big boy shit. Jalen Brunson coming back down on the get back. Gets Magic on the ISO, kicks it out to Bagley, swings it out to Towns, who's being guarded by Shaq. We got Kohler being guarded by Kobe. Jalen tried to shoot over Magic, not happening. Magic just too big. Lakers with the rebound, they bring it down to Magic. Magic picking his spot, shoots the 3. He comes up short. Karl-Anthony Towns get that rebound, swings out in the corner to Kohler for 3, who doesn't get it. Shaq with the rebound. passes it out to Kobe, who stops and pops. Can't get it done. Marvin Bagley gets the board. Passes it out to McBride, driving down. Swings it out to Kohler, back to McBride, back to Kohler. Out to Jalen Brunson, who got Magic on the ISO, looking for some help. Driving to the left, kicks out. He driving. He forces it over Magic. Can't get it done. Magic with the rebound. Kicks it out to Kobe on the corner, and a slam puts the Lakers up by 7. And I believe with 37 seconds left, that probably will end any chances of the Knicks forcing a game 7 in these finals. Jalen trying to get it done over Magic. Nice bucket. Cuts the lead to 5. Timeout New York with 26 seconds, left in the game. 108-103, Magic with the ball. They're going to send him to the line. They're going to foul away. That's 5 now on Jalen Brunson. Magic knocks the first down, put the Knicks down by 7 with the second free throw. Lakers up 110-103, timeout. New York, 25 seconds left. That's the final timeout. This game in this season is pretty much over. The Lakers get it done. 25 seconds left. That's the miss. 16 seconds. Magic can pretty much dribble it out. And the Los Angeles Lakers are going to hang banner 18 in LA. Wow. They get it done, bro. Luka, Kobe, Shaq, Kareem, and Magic. Finally, in their second season, they get a championship. Bronny gets a championship. Dalton Connect gets a championship. Knicks fall short. Who gets Finals MVP? Is it Kobe? Congratulations to JJ. Wow, Luka and them get it done. Luka get his first title. They got a trophy. Who gets Finals MVP? Is it going to Kobe? I think it's Kobe. Magic Johnson gets Finals MVP. Wow. Look at Kareem, Kobe, Shaq. They got Luka playing in the background. So they did it, yo. I mean, what else can you say? Closeout game, 30 for Brunson, 22 for Towns. $15-10. You'll average basically a triple-double in the finals, yo. That's how he won Finals MVP before, I think. Magic Johnson and the Lakers, they knock off the Knicks, bro. This was a pretty interesting simulation, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty pissed off after the first season, but we stuck in it with resilience. We didn't make any real changes or adjustments. I guess time heals all wounds. And the Lakers wind up winning in 6 versus the New York Knicks, winning title 18. What y'all think about this simulation, man? What would y'all have improved? Did y'all like it? I hope y'all did, man. Leave me a comment in the comment section, man. 2K7, just trying to keep 2K honest. Until the next simulation video, I holla. Peace.